What inspired you to do this weekend?
There was a vacancy because Madness had done this slot for 10 years and they retired. They've kind of felt that they'd run its course. And we share the same management. And so Butlins just said, do you think Norman would want to do it? And it was just happened to be a year ago when I was doing an arena tour. And my manager, Gary, just said he had this moment where he was looking at everybody at one of the arenas and just thought, I could picture all of them at Butlins. Because obviously it's quite a leap of faith to think, will we all get on? Will people enter in the spirit of it? And so he just said, I think it could be an interesting thing to do. And obviously for me, it was nice because it's kind of, the dressing up aspect and the sense of community and everything means we could take it further than you do at a normal gig. Yeah. Let's just see what happens if we all live together for a whole weekend. What interesting shit can happen. So, which all seems to be kind of coming true. And, and it's just, and for me to be able to curate the whole, all the lineup and get new people that I want people to see, and then some of my old mates and everything. So it's just been an interesting experiment, which we thought could be a nice little community. Because most of these kind of weekenders, it's like the darts weekender or the 80s reunion weekender, but this is like kind of this sort of disparate cross-section of society, different ages and everything, but united a particular kind of raving, a particular sense of humour and things like that, and see, just to get everyone together and see what happens.
I think it's brilliant. I really do.
That was the theory.
Everyone's
was
on the level,
these like-minded people from different walks of life and different ages, but they're all kind of united by this same spirit of community and fun. And
do you know
raving.
what? I found that first time we watched you in Birmingham with this circular stage, it was round stage in the middle, was that the rage range was huge. Because obviously there's people that have been years, and obviously the youngsters are getting involved as well, and everyone was just on that level, weren't they? Yeah, absolutely brilliant. So obviously going on from earlier modern influences, I mean, I've gone for modern influences as well, because obviously like Purple Disco Machine is huge for me. I think he's absolutely brilliant. I mean, is there anyone that, apart from Eats Everything, which I heard you say you mentioned a lot earlier on, but...
Well, no, Tino was supposed to be here. Yeah. He was one of my first choices, but he just wasn't available this weekend. Dan, it'd be lovely. But I mean, it's kind of... I mean, the only thing I didn't want to do is make it kind of all people, all just my old mates, Groove and Martin. And we're like, we'll have a few of them, but we don't want it to be a reunion, a nostalgic thing. Yeah. So it's very important to have younger artists as well, but also to have a cross spectrum across different age groups, but united by we've all got the same, people like Horse Meat Disco, who I've done quite a lot of stuff with. They've come from a gay and a disco background, but we laugh at the same jokes. So it's it's an intangible thing, and maybe there isn't a name for it. Maybe it doesn't need a name, but it's just like people who've just kind of got that same groove in the middle. Yeah, I definitely think so. Yeah. Going forward, I mean, where did the Hawaiian shirt trend? Where's that come from? Because I wear Hawaiian shirts, as you can see, what I've got here, which is actually, I'm going to give this as a gift to you. From myself, and that is my shirt with my radio station on it, from my sponsor and that sort of stuff. So, a little bit of there's nothing wrong with a bit of self-promo. No, of course not. And I actually normally wear that on stage. I'm going to have to get another one made now. But where did that come from? What, me wearing Hawaiian shirts, or me making it fashionable for the rest of the world? Because basically I'm taking the credit for the fact that everyone wears Hawaiian shirts. Well, yeah, obviously. For 10 years I was the only person in the world wearing them, and I just flew the flag, and I thought I'm going to stick this out till it becomes fashionable again. No, I don't know. I just for me, in a way, it's a kind of it's a uniform that I wear at work, because obviously Norman is a responsible father of two and everything, and Fatboy is kind of this like party animal. So as I get older, I have to demark which is which. So it's just my kind of work clothes, and I get into character when I put the Hawaiian shirt on. I take my shoes off, and then I know I'm Fatboy, and then I don't have to worry about my children anymore. I'm in denial that I've even got kids. And so it's just been. We used to call it the party shirt. It's like when you put the party shirt on, you mean business, and it's like, don't expect any sense out of me if I've got the party shirt on.
Jekyll and Hyde.
No, I was at a festival last year, and I was about half an hour for going on stage, and I felt a bit bit naked, and I went back to the camper van and went, that's what I need. Bashed that on. As soon as I had my shirt on, I was like, it's game time.
Yeah.
And it is a bit like that, isn't it?
If you're dressed like you mean business, it's, you know...
And it comes, it always comes across, doesn't it? Now, VDubRadio is actually it's all about Volkswagens. So, that sort of stuff. So, if it's probably not really the best question for you, favourite car of all time?
I am partial to V-dubs.
Oh, okay.
We've got one outside my cafe. We've got the old Palookaville one, which we bought to promote Palookaville, and we drove it around all the festivals.
Yeah.
And then my sister kept it for years, and now it's got no engine anymore.
Oh, right.
But it's parked outside my cafe. So no, I think it's very iconic. I'm not sure if I've got the commitment to keep one running and to drive it around.
I mean, we've got an old school bus, haven't we?
I'm a Mini man myself.
That was my first car.
Yeah,
I had an 86 Mini.
It's my current car.
Oh, really?
But electric one now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Classic with electric? Or...
Yeah, well, as classic as the modern Minis are.
Oh, no, I meant, no, so it's not a classic Mini I converted.
No.
It's just a modern Mini.
The new electric Mini.
Brilliant. Cheeky, can I support you at one of your shows?
Probably not.
No, okay.
So I'll be honest. I like you, cheap, but most of the time I don't get to choose. It's only things like that. Not generally, no.
Okay.
No. Generally, generally it's sort of local support.
If
I played near you and you happen to be the local support, then maybe. But sorry,
we'll have to arrange a show that you're headlining at to get. Yeah, I'll let me see what I can do.
You can move house.
Yeah, it sounds like I have to move to Brighton. And the last one, I'll let you get on because I know you've got other people to see. A colleague of mine and long-standing friend, the Duke, he goes by, and he just says, thank you so much for the music and inspiration over the last 25, 30 years that you've been doing it. And I mean, for myself personally, I was about, I'd have been 14. I was on holiday in Ibiza, and I had You've Come a Long Way, Baby on cassette by the pool. And to me, that to me was when I discovered your music, and I loved it. I loved it ever since.
Excellent.
Build It Up is probably one of my favourite tunes, which is probably not one of your most favourite, but it's famous ones. But to me, I love the tempo and the Build It Up, Tear It Down. Just I think it just goes off.
Cool.
Yeah.
Have you seen the video of the last night at the boutique?
No. What?
Oh, right. If you look up on YouTube, look up Build It Up, Tear It Down, or the last night at the boutique, basically someone cut the footage from the original Big Beat Boutique, which is our sort of club. The place was being demolished.
Yeah.
So I played the last ever night there, and we had tools, and we basically demolished the club. We built it, we tore it down, whilst DJing. It's quite a wild video set to that music.
Oh, do you know what? That's brilliant, isn't it? That's brilliant. And I think one of the best things when I got with Donna, and obviously Donna introduced Donna really to your music, was we used to quite often have a few drinks on a Friday night and watch the original Brighton beach. Right. And I think one of the best moments is actually the start, is when you probably leave your flat and just walk to the gig. And I think that to me just means that you're a man of the people. Really,
no, it's the only way I could get to the... That wasn't my flat, that was the Grand Hotel.
Oh, okay.
which we were using as the dressing room.
No, right.
That I had to walk through the crowd. There was no other way for me to get to the gig.
Yeah.
So I had to walk through the crowd, but it was quite a funny moment.
Brilliant.
Listen,
Thank you very much. Thank you so much.